What's up, Taurus gang? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your July 2019 mid-month reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs, okay? If you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you, okay? To all of my returning viewers, welcome back. Thank you for being here and continuously supporting me. And to all of my new viewers, welcome to Envisions Tarot. Kick your feet up, make yourself at home. And of course, if I resonate with you, please feel free to subscribe, okay? All right, Taurus, it's been a ride, honey. Okay, all of these retrograde energies and moon energies, we are just still feeling the effects of the full moon in Capricorn because I'm recording this on the 17th. So just keep in mind that we are going through a major transformation. Things are being shaken up so that we can make room for what we truly deserve and what we truly desire. We just have to really come to terms with what that really is and if our current energy reflects that vision, okay? And then we have the new moon in Leo coming up on the 31st. So we got a lot of energies that are still popping off around here. Mercury retrograde doesn't end until August 1st. Communication has been kind of crazy. Even with recording my readings, it's been a little hectic. So bear with me, okay? I might trip over my words a couple times and all that nice, wonderful stuff, but just work with me here. All right, so Taurus, let's just get straight into it and see what we have. We are going to be doing things a little bit different for mid-month. We're just going to read whatever energies come out on the table, okay? We're still going to do love overall for your overall monthly message, but I feel like with the energies right now, there's a deeper message that we have, so we're going to see exactly what that is, okay? And I got some little bonus stuff I'm going to do at the end of the overall reading, okay? So let's get to it, let's get to it, let's get to it. That's good. Let's go. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Whoa, July, mid-month. That was too many. July, mid-month, Spirit. For the remainder of July, what do we have for Taurus? I was about to say we being stubborn, which is funny because we got our own card. New Moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. That is beautiful, is it not? I like it. You know, for my fellow Taurians, I'm really feeling that for y'all. All right, Spirit. Well then, believe in the impossible. Blue Moon. Okay. Taurus, the remainder of this month, your faith is being tested. Okay? Your faith is being tested, Taurus. I feel like things may be a little bit rocky on the home front in regards to, like I said, home, family, career, finances. Things may be a little unstable, and you're not sure how things are going to turn around, if things are going to turn around. But the key is for you to continue being optimistic, continue having faith, and believing that you are prosperous right now. Okay, and I feel like that is what ultimately magnetizes prosperity to you. Okay, so if you are having some difficulties in the financial department, you can count on it to turn around by the end of the month. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. See if we can get a deeper message. The World card is your first card out, Taurus. Princess of Cups. Queen of Swords. The Emperor, Aries energy. The Two of Pentacles. The Tower. Two of Cups. Interesting. the High Priestess. We got a lot of tools here. Um, Taurus, what this feels like to me is with the World card, I feel like we've completed a very important cycle, or we are coming up on a completion of a very important cycle. I feel like I said, we've been having a lot of struggles, whether it be in home, in relationships, in career, finances, whatever the case may be. I feel like we learned a lot, and I feel like the lesson here is with the Two of Pentacles that we need to stop taking on more than we can handle at one time. Okay. I feel like some of us may have gotten into a bind of some sort, trying to do too much or taking on too much. And the lesson is to try to tackle things one thing at a time. Okay, that's what it really feels like to me. With the with the with the Princess of Cups coming up here, I feel like with the Tower, I feel like a dream that we had or something that we were truly hoping for, it didn't turn out the way that we expected it. Okay, whether this is in love or whether this is in career or finances or something like that, I feel like a dream was just kind of blown away. The way that you dreamed something, the way that you were hoping for something to turn out, Spirit came through and said, that's not for you. I feel like that's love and relationship. That's kind of how it feels. That does feel that way, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with the Queen of Swords here with the Two of Cups. I feel like we had to cut out relationships that didn't serve us recently, or we have to. Okay, because I feel like it doesn't fit our highest good. I feel like some of us may have taken on too much in a partnership, whether this is love or otherwise, whether this is work or whether this is a love relationship or a family situation. I feel like we took on too much responsibility, and where you thought you can handle it, Spirit came in and said, no, that's too much. But I feel like this month is just simply about recognizing and understanding our power with the Emperor and the High Priestess. I don't feel like it's time for action as much as it is about increasing your inner knowing about how much control you do have. Okay? Because some of us may be feeling powerless after this tower. Some of us may be feeling like our our power has been stripped from us because something didn't work out the way that we wanted it to. And because of that, that is where we need to start believing in the impossible. Because just because this tower came in and shook up your foundation doesn't mean that something better isn't on the way, because we do have, again, prosperity on the horizon. There was something that we were doing that wasn't in alignment with the overall vision. And even though that was something that we dreamed to have, Spirit said that there's something better. That's what I keep hearing. There's something better. There's a better relationship. There's a better job. There's better opportunities. There's a better way to go about it. It's something about the tower coming in to clear the way for something better. I feel like you were giving too much of your power away, Taurus. And now is the time for you to rediscover who you are and the power that you possess. I feel like with the High Priestess and the Emperor coming through here as well, it's time for you to get a plan in order. It's time for you to get more organized. It's time for you to get more disciplined. It's time for you to figure out ways to increase those qualities in yourself in order to get to that prosperity that's on the way. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. But it was all a lesson, you know. It was all a lesson to bring more balance, because there's justice coming through. Something that what I just realized was the tower came in to destroy something that was imbalanced and unfair to you. Like I said, I feel like you were overextending yourself, and this wanted to come out too, and this is the Hermit. So I feel like the way to get back into balance is to go within. It's time for you to go solo. It's time for you to withdraw from a situation. Like I said, close out that cycle of overdoing it. It's like like I said, you were doing too much. You took on too many responsibilities at one time. Just because you dreamed that you could have it, or because this is something that you really, really dreamed of having, but Spirit said this isn't even for you. So it's time to cut out those things and people and situations that no longer serve you. These partnerships, it's partnerships for sure. There's prosperity and abundance that lies ahead, but you have to continue believing even though your dream was shattered. And that's kind of hard to do, isn't it? But you still have to believe in your own personal power. Ace of Swords. You're coming to that point. I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to see why things happen the way they happen. Especially after because I mean, the Ace of Swords coming after the Hermit, it's like, now I get it. Now I see why that didn't work out. Now I do see that there was an imbalance. Now that I do see that this would have been an injustice to me for me to continue on in something that didn't serve my highest good. Now I can see it. And look, then we got another Ace of Cups. So we have some brand new energy coming in, Taurus, and it's beautiful. This could definitely be a new love opportunity. This could definitely be a new opportunity to do something that you love. But this Ace of Swords, this Ace of Cups, this is that new prosperity that's coming in. Okay? I like it. Princess of Pentacles. I feel like it's time for you to kind of sit back and get things in order. It's like devising a plan. Okay, like I said, it's not really time for action as much as it is rediscovering who you are, rediscovering and reattaining your power that you may have given away to someone else. Um, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with this Queen of Cups just sliding out here, but I feel like this is about getting your emotions in order too. Don't get over emotional. If you need to, write out how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because we just got this princess here writing things down and trying to, organize things and get things together. And I feel like your emotions is one of them. But with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups here, this is about your intuition. All along, you knew that something had to end, even though this was a part of your dream. It's like it was unrealistic, and you kind of knew that it was. But with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you forced the issue. It's like you forced the issue because it was something that you truly desired. But it just wasn't for you, Taurus. And Spirit is coming in to take, right now, Spirit is doing a lot of clearing. They are really moving through a lot of people's lives and shaking things up and destroying foundations that are weak. You don't want to continue building for your future on a weak foundation. That wouldn't be fair to you. That would be an injustice in itself. So it's time for you to remove yourself from situations so that you can truly discover your true purpose and your true heart's desires. We have brand new understanding and clarity coming through. We have brand new love. We have brand new spiritual growth. We have a lot of things that are coming in. This prosperous energy is bursting through. But we have to keep our emotions under control. We have to be more disciplined. We have to be more organized. We have to start getting things in order. We have to take our power back, first of all. And we have to kind of sit with it so that we can understand the power that we possess, especially when it comes to the situations that we find ourselves in. It's time for us to embrace who we truly are and what it is that we truly desire for the long term. We're not talking about just for the next couple weeks or months or years. We're talking about years and years and years ahead. It's time for us to start laying more stable foundations right now. Okay, Taurus? So that is what I have for you for your overall, but let's get some additional messages here and see what Spirit has for us in addition to that message. I'm just thinking, y'all. Just thinking. That's too many. Looking for 2 cards, Spirit, if you could. So please be so generous. 2 cards. 2, 2, 2. Rejection. Yep. That goes with the overall message for sure. Some of us may be feeling rejected by the universe, by a person, by, a job or a lover, or, you know what I'm saying? It's just like we're feeling like that tower came in and just blew our dreams out the water, and now we're feeling rejected. Okay. Remember, what's that phrase? Rejection is God's protection. That's why the Justice card came up there. It actually works out in your favor. You just don't see it right now. Okay. It doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that all is lost. It just means that there's something better. I feel like, look, Phoenix Rising. You are about to come out better than you've ever been. Okay, you're about to come out of a situation better than you've ever been. I feel like I can connect these 2 messages because this rejection may have put you in the energy of just being extremely low, you know, um, feeling powerless, feeling powerless, but that's not the case. Okay, but I feel like Phoenix Rising is coming through saying, you know what, the old me is completely gone now. And now that I have embraced my power, now that I have embraced my wisdom and understanding, I can come out a better person. This is you transformed. This is a much better you. So this is actually very beautiful, Taurus. I'm gonna really say that it's really beautiful. Let's see how these messages come together. Okay. Spirit, why is rejection here? King of Wands. Could have been dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or some of you just simply need to get more focused and devise a better plan moving forward. These 2 cards came out together. 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands. This loss that you feel, like I said, you are feeling the effects of losing something or someone, whether this be a job or whether this be a relationship. There's something that's being cleared out so that something new can come in. You're focused on what you've lost and not even realizing what you gain. You gain some brand new energy coming right behind this loss. 3 of Wands. Some of you are beginning to question your future. It's like, okay, so what's next? What do I do next? Is there more? Is there more? Is there more BS on the way? But look what is, though. A new partnership, a new job, a new love relationship. You know what I'm saying? There's something new on the other side of this rejection. Whatever you lost is being replaced. Just allow this cycle to close out with the World card. Just let it, just take the lesson as it stands and just continue moving forward on your new journey. Okay, take a leap of faith. Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Phoenix Rising. There's a relationship that has come to an end. There's an offer that was taken off the table. That's how I feel. That's how it feels. Like I said, I knew this was going to end up connecting to each other. But it's just like, and now that this is over, now that something has died, now the Phoenix can rise again. Okay, now it's time for a brand new version of yourself, a more powerful version. Page of Swords. I feel like I feel like the information or the knowledge or wisdom that you gained pushes you in the direction of more, how can I put it, more stable thinking. I feel like it stabilizes your emotions. Queen of Wands, now you know who you are. Now you know what you want and what you deserve, and you're going to get it with the Queen of Wands. Justice coming through again. Now it's time to balance the scales. Now it's time to get what you deserve. So I feel like this is all going to turn around where you feel like there was an injustice done. I feel like it all works out in your favor in the end, Taurus. So there's no need to continue feeling rejected. There's no need to continue crying and, you know what I'm saying, this loss that you feel. Some of y'all are going to get real cutthroat. This new version of you is about to be a no nonsense, no BS type person with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I feel that strongly. This new you is not taking any shit. I'm just going to say that. You're not going for it. Anything less than what you deserve won't even be able to get close to you. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Your spirit of discernment is going to be on fire. No one is going to even really be able to get close to you without your permission. Let me put it that way. Without you completely running them down, they're not going to be able to get that close to you. Okay? Taurus, I like it. You know, we got to go through, sometimes we got to go through to get through. Okay? So I am sending you much love, much light, and much healing energy. If you are really, really just not feeling it, sending you love. Okay? I look forward to talking to you guys at the top of August. Okay? So we're going to check in then and see if, that Leo energy helps bring us up a little bit. Okay? So I look forward to talking to you guys very, 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 very soon. Take care of yourself.